Off stride behind the gate 5, Facts of Theory. Facts or Theories made the break in stride. Here they come. They're off and trotting, leaving out down the center. Sorceress Sealster, favorites out fast. Going out with her, small budget from the rail, gotta pay to play. Way out wide fourth, trots out Lady Deanie. She'll get a good position off the gate, and it just got better as off stride third went, got to pay to play. Into the first turn they go, shooting to the top here for Henry. Trevor Henry, Sorceress Sealster leads by 2 open lengths. Right there in the 2-hole, trots along small budget. A gap of 4, back to Lady Deanie third. The opening quarter speed, big speed, 27 and 4. Back there racing along from in fourth as they move into the backstretch, Shamrock Shaker. And that one takes over third as Lady Deanie just blew up on McNair going into the backstretch. Lady Deanie on the run. Now off stride from second went Small Budget. Small Budget spoiled what was going to be a 2-hole trip most of the way. On top, Sorceress Sealster, the lead 2 lengths. Cutting into the deficit, though, quickly is Gotta Pay to Play. Right back in it despite the break in stride. Gotta Pay to Play circles up to take the top. They were walking that second quarter, just 32 seconds, and clearing to the front went Gotta Pay to Play. Back into the pocket spot goes Sorceress Sealster now. Sitting third, popped out. Here comes Shamrock Shaker. Picking up the cover from in fourth, that's Miss Mimi. Towards the inside from in fifth, that's Allraj Stargazer. Field trots up to 3/4. New race leader Gotta Pay to Play. Brushing up alongside now, Shamrock Shaker to challenge. Locked up in the box is Sorceress Sealster now. Sweeping up outside, Miss Mimi 3/4, 129 and 4. And they come into the stretch now to the front. Shamrock Shaker. Shamrock Shaker to that lead. Outside speed coming from Miss Mimi. Drop back inside Sorceress Sealster. And Sorceress Sealster finds that racetrack to work with now. Sorceress Sealster strikes the front for Trevor Henry. Late speed outside from Miss Mimi. It's Sorceress Sealster and Miss Mimi on the outside. Sorceress Sealster to win. Sorceress Sealster 2 lengths better than Miss Mimi. Then it was Shamrock Shaker and Allraj Stargazer.
They'll be partying in the streets all the way from London to Schaumburg after tonight's victory by Sorceress Sealster, joined by Trevor Henry here in the winner's circle. Maybe not exactly the way you drew it up, but you got that end result.
Yeah, she was real hot off the gate tonight. Like, she come out of there pretty fast, and once she made front, then she was fine. And, I didn't really want to cut it with her because she has, could get hot, So when Wayne came, I was happy, just to cover her up for a bit because I didn't want to rush her too much.
Through the stretch, it didn't look like a matter of if she'd win, just when and by how much once you got some room.
Yeah, once she got room, she was gone, Like, she's a nice filly. She's going to be all right.
Familiarity, you have a lot of that with this filly, not just tonight's victory in her first lifetime start, even ahead of the qualifier.
Yeah, Scotty and Jack, I talked to them, and I come down and trained her a couple mornings there before we baby raced her, and went from there. We did a few changes, and baby raced her. She baby raced well. She wasn't as strong off the gate in the baby race, but as, they get under the lights tonight, they're going to be a little, afraid.
Do you see the babies? Yeah, they're not used to being up this late, especially nighttime, artificial lighting. Do you see them looking around, just sort of taking everything in?
Oh, for sure, especially under the lights. It's a big change for them, and some take to it different, but she took to it fine tonight.
Final question, do you see any Sergeant Sealster in this full sister?
Yeah, a little. Like, she has the gait, and he could leave too as well, but she's maybe not as heavy-boned horse as him, but she's a filly too, but she's a nice filly.
Thanks for doing this. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Trevor Henry, winning steer with Sorceress Sealster, taking tonight's OSS Gold.